tonight, spitting out words, no end in sight. Digital flames burning screens all day. Dudes just run the chaos anyway. Chris slams down like thunder on the mat. Tag team gold, yeah, picture that. Wrestling shadows, wrestling fame. Life's a match and we play the game. We rock the beat, we scream out loud. Voices rising, breaking the crowd. Social static, wild in the stream. Tag team fever, chasing the dream. Fists hit hard, words hit harder still. Breaking rules, bending them at will. Echoes ripple through the glowing haze. Living life in a digital craze.
Titty wings?
Titty wings. Hello, everybody. We're back.
Yes. Even though I gotta use my cell phone this time, but it's whatever.
Because Chris's fucking computer sucks, aka my old computer sucks. I took it. See, I took it right off of your hands. You were like, oh, Bobby's gonna rip me. No, I'm not gonna rip you.
Nope.
No. How are you?
I am good except for the computer part.
Well, happens. I had a day.
Yeah.
I kind of lost my patience for a second.
Yeah.
But I didn't throw anything. I just like when you dude. Let me tell you what happened. I'm retarded. Let's get this fact straight. I'm retarded. So when it comes to me and numbers and way I work, I have a method. And
Yes.
today I was on a machine that I had to do factors when, it's supposed to know how much of the ingredients I'm using. Today I had two ingredients, but I was getting partial pallets and then full pallets of ingredients, and my dyslexia came in really, really bad, dude. I'm like, it was on a whole new level, and I was doing my math out, and I was and I had the number right. I'm like, how is this possible? And I slammed. Like when you get mad, you just like kind of like slam, and damn it, and like you're frustrated because you're like, you're doing it right, but something is wrong. And I was having that moment today. I was like, I'm going to lose my fucking mind today.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Oh, it was horrible. Just horrible. And this week sucked. It didn't feel like a normal week.
I only worked 4 days this week.
Me too. But I got Columbus Day off.
Yeah. I work Columbus Day. That's all right for me.
I'd rather work it. But right now
I've always worked it.
I don't see the reason why people need to have it off. There's no reason to have it off, really.
Yes.
I did get approval for my vacation for next year. I'm going to New Orleans.
Gonna go during Mardi Gras?
Nope. January 9th through the 15th.
Aha.
We're gonna do a lot of things. Mardi Gras season turns February. I looked that up.
Yes.
I wonder how many beads I can get with mine.
You probably could get a lot.
I bet you I could get a lot. I can get a lot more than anything. I'm like, whoa! The wife can get a lot too, and I'm like, no, you're not supposed to be able. You're not supposed to be doing that. No, bad. Evil, evil, evil. Darkness, darkness,
You're just
darkness.
jealous that she's better than yours.
What?
She just get more beads than you.
Well, it's mainly the fact of the matter is she would get stared at, and I'm like, no, mine, fuck off, nerds, dude. So I have a question to ask you though.
Okay.
I never had a girl that did. Oh, hold on.
Repeat your question.
Hold on. I had to really think for a second before I ask this question. No, I haven't. Hold on. When you go to a concert with your lady or anything, and I'm saying your lady, not a friend, your lady.
Yep.
and like you're chilling, it's like a good concert, and then she randomly whip out her titties. Are you gonna be mad, or are you gonna be like, "Yeah, that's pretty cool"?
As I'm saying is, I know they're mine. I don't care if she shows them off.
Whoa.
Because honestly, I'm the one that's going to be able to touch them.
I'm gonna be able to touching them titties when no one else can. But I'm like, dude. But in the scenario, like I had a chick, one of my exes. She was like, we were at the Post Malone. She's like, I'm gonna flash in my boobs, and I'm like, you fucking do. We're arguing. That's where I draw the line. No, 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 no. It's like, ugh, gross. That's like me showing my balls. I'm not showing my dick. I'm showing my balls.
Yeah, still a way to get arrested, though.
Okay, so but why can't so it's okay for a female to show her tits?
Yep.
Why?
I don't know.
See, this is where that's decent exposure, actually. In my defense,
Yeah.
all the time, and every time I go to a concert, there's always a chick walking around with her tits out, and in your head, you're like, does she want me to look, or is this mainly a trap?
Yeah. You really don't have a choice in some concerts.
Certain concert you don't, someone you do.
Yes.
Like, oh, what was one show I think it was the most funniest? It was not even a show. It was me and the wife. When we went to see, we were like 2 years ago. We were at Camp Pennsylvania, and this chick was walking. Her honkers was hanging out, and then her hooch was hanging out. Then my girl was like, she's like, cooch to the wind. And I was like, ugh. She was not hot either. She was gross.
That's
But
what we all call hookers.
not even a hooker. Like a hooker would try to make herself look $2 hookers. Never mind. They don't do anything.
Yeah.
That's how I suck your dick for a quarter out of it. Oh man. I was just like, but you know, I think it's like I love watching videos of like their boyfriends like their girl like when their girls do it, the boyfriend's like, what the fuck, bitch? No, don't no, stop. It's like one of
That means
those.
that is a boyfriend that's his first girlfriend. He's very jealous.
I wouldn't say jealous. I wouldn't say jealousy. It's more of the scenario like I've been at. All right, I'm gonna like. I'm gonna give you proper, a proper demonstration. So when I was at Legion of Skanks last time, um,
Mhm.
this girl they were talking there. This chick, she has some titties. She has some titties. I like saying that word, titties. She had them, and then they were just saying
Or
like, man,
as Jerry the King Lawler would say,
puppies,
puppies.
dude. So they were talking to her, and they're like, where does her nipple start? And she was like, they were like saying something like blah 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 blah, and they were like, Miss, where your nipples start? And she's like, can I show 'em? And she was with some dude. She was with a dude, and one Lewis was like, he said something. He was like, ah, nah, nah. Then they went back to their bit, and then she's still, and she's like, Miss, whip out your titty. And like everybody was hooting and hollering like, hell yeah, this chick just randomly ripped out her tit. But then Lewis was like, she's like, that's a pig. It's a slut. Why would she ever do that to it? And I bet you her man's like all about it. And then Jay was like, no, no. He likes it. So there is the type of dudes who be like, I like it, and then there's dudes like, no, no.
Yeah,
I'm the dude who's like, no, those are mine. Fuck off.
those are your fun bags.
Exactly. I think my ex did do it at a show, and I was pissed. And I was just like, you fucking bitch. I
Never
remember
had an
one girl
accident yet.
flashed one of my exes, and then she flashed the other girl, and me and the dude just like kind of looked at each other like, oh, okay, this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. I think we were both getting kind of cucked, but I don't know if that was the scenario. Like, but like in the scenario, like my ex showed her boobs, and then the chick showed her boobs, and me and this dude kind of like both looked at it. No, like no kissing or anything. They were just kind of like, hey, nice, boom.
Just a nod.
Just I kind of nod. I'm like, mine are better, but hey, can't we can't all have what we can't always get what we want.
No,
You
we can't.
always can't get what you
What you
want.
want?
But oh,
Need some time.
need some time to fade. I don't know the words of the song. I just noticed. Tommy, can you hear me? Yeah, me. Oh, so I figured it out, Chris. I want to bring this to the table. I forgot to. This is something I got to bring into the meeting. So every year of like my, can you back the fuck up off? There we go. There, oh look at that handsome boy. Every year I kind of go through a phase of hairstyles and beards and everything. The comb over was pretty much the 20s. No, 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 no,
Ah,
no. No, mine was awesome. Let's get that fact straight. I didn't have I didn't have my side shades down. It was on. It's mainly a 2 to a 3 fade. It was a
mhm.
bald fade, mince, bald skin fade, faded from a 1 to a 2, and hair still on top. Beautiful. Now, as I go back to what I was gonna say before you were trying to show me off your hair, which looks pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, for a
Mhm.
ginger,
Yes.
you guys can't get always frickly. Never mind. Let me stop going. Let me stop right there. I was about to go on a tangent. You dirty green motherfuckers.
He he
Why?
he he almost went into Bobby's barbershop corner.
Oh, so yeah, no. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back to my whole thing. So I've been thinking of what should my 30s be. I figured it out,
Mhm.
everybody. Next time I go to my guy, I'm going to get a goatee beard. I'm gonna get the sides trimmed down very short, which is gonna be weird. And then it's
Mhm.
gonna have the solid goatee. I'm gonna mainly most likely have a 3. It's gonna be a very long. I have not seen my face without a beard in like many years.
Well, I'm gonna be seeing my barber tomorrow, and next episode, ladies and gentlemen, Transformers, you will be shocked.
Maybe I should get my hair cut. So next time we both come in, we both have brand new haircuts. I'm getting a trimming, but
I'm
yeah,
not only get
I'm growing out the hair,
I'm
doing a
not
mullet,
only getting a haircut, I'm getting this done also.
shaving your face.
Not completely.
You're just doing a basic goatee.
Maybe. You'll just have to wait for the next
Well,
episode.
like the whole thing is like I've been like it's just so funny because like when you look at phases, you usually people always started off with the mustache, then the goatee, and then they get the chin strap. Chin straps were for people who barely can grow beards.
Yes.
I don't have that problem. Um, but I was debating on like, what the fuck should my because I've been growing my hair out, and I'm like, oh well, I'll just do what I've been wanting to do is trim the sides a little shorter on the side and just grow it long. Almost a mullet, but not a mullet. Classy.
Yes.
And then donate it like pretty much the summer.
Yeah.
So in the summertime I'll come back with a brand new look. I'm like, holy shit, it's Rob. So from here until May 1st, I will have long hair. Making
Yep.
it official, everybody. It's gonna get wild in this bitch. But
My hair's
besides what?
gotten that far. I've
My
gotten it
hair's long.
that far.
My right now it's back, but it's like this. Well, hold on. Let's see. I can maybe show you how long it is.
He's almost got the misfit looks, ladies and gentlemen, Transformers.
I mean, this look. I got something to say. Dig up her butt. Yeah, but yeah, that's I'm scrolling my hair out now. I decided I'm like I need to do something different for once and not actually be um basic.
Yes.
But that's here nor there, everybody. It's
Yep.
time to talk about some things. Chris, I'm going to talk about one of your topics, but I wanted to bring it up also. The slam. Let's bring it into the slam. Show it on the screen. Slam.
So for the slam, as of we have so far, the Blue Meaty has made an appearance at Ring of Honor of Death to Dishonor. And he danced for, as everyone knows, in WWE is Ember Moon, but she goes by Athena in Ring of Honor. And she got very upset with him because he danced with her opponent and all that stuff. And surprisingly, what ends up happening is he ends up showing up backstage with her again. He was not happy and he threw back his t-shirt and he was not going to be Athena's minion. Good job. That's why he's always Blue World Order.
Well, the funny part was he's like when I see people dance, I just gotta dance.
Yep.
It's
That
fucking
is true. That is
hilarious.
true.
And also another thing is, the rumor has been confirmed. Everybody,
Yes.
guess who's coming back to the square circle? I think it's only gonna be for this one match, but who knows? She is a women's
Former.
former women's world heavyweight champion and former Divas world heavyweight champion.
Yes.
And I'm talking about
And and she is also married to CM Punk.
that stands for piece of crap. And we're talking about the one, the only, the beautiful AJ Lee's finally coming back for this one time only, this feud of all feuds. And then the other rumor. I still believe it's a rumor. I don't think it's going to happen. But here is the rumor of all rumor. Chris, you've been telling me that you believe it's going to happen. I don't believe. John Moxley, Dean Ambrose, or whatever you want to call him, is going to make a comeback in a big way. Everybody
Yes.
now, it's supposedly saying Survivor Series, but John Moxley is still contracted with
AEW.
AEW. Thank you. And I wonder how that's going to happen because that co-contract deal with him.
Maybe he might end up his contract might be ending soon, and WWE's offering him probably more money and all that stuff.
Well, Edge's contract is up. Chris Jericho's contract's up, and Chris Jericho say he's not renewing any contract deal with
Chris Jericho has
AEW.
not been in AEW for the last 6 months.
Yeah, because his time's up. He's over. He's old. No offense to Jericho. First ever world undisputed champion. I'll always give that credit to him. He beat The Rock and Stone Cold the same night. And now a lot of people
Yes.
can handle that type of legendary.
Well, honestly, too, he prefers doing the indie stuff and all that stuff because he already knows he can make things easily get into television and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Jericho does his own cruise ships every year.
Well, I believe Chris Jericho's going to most likely make an appearance at the Rumble. Because there's so many names that are going to be so many names from AEW are going to be coming up with contract deals, and some of them don't want to resign, some ones do. One of the dumbest thing I hear is Braun Strowman is going to AEW, and which I'm like, good, because he sucked. No offense to Braun Strowman. He's a big dude. That's about it.
It's a rumor. It's a rumor. He's in Seth Rollins' stable.
How?
Uh, Braun Strom. Oh, Braun Strowman. Yeah, duh. I'm thinking of Bronson Reed.
No, you silly pants.
But yes, Braun Strowman. He might be going to AEW. He might go to TNA. It all depends on
I
what
don't
he
think
really.
TNA wants him. I think he's gonna go to AEW. AEW is gonna give him the more money. TNA don't have that money. That the scenario, and TNA is gonna be bought by WWE sooner than later.
Well, it really all depends, roughly, with his situation. Because
Oh,
yes, he might have said he's gonna be in AEW. He might not. It's all rumors. It's not official anything yet.
yeah, but I have a feeling if he goes to AEW, he's gonna talk shit about WWE. But at the same time, WWE gave him the world title at
And he might, if
WrestleMania.
Braun Strowman does go to AEW, he's gonna probably do the same thing as what he did, Cody Rhodes did. End up leaving at a certain point and going back.
I guess Cody Rhodes has been not at wrestling, but he just had a child. I guess.
Yes, his second child.
Yep, a surrogate. Everybody's shocked about that.
Yes, that is true. So he's taken some family time to help his wife out.
It's true, but it's gonna be an interesting one. And what's the other thing?
That is true.
There's supposed to be one more thing, then we're gonna be moving on to the next one. Oh, there's another wrestling topic. Psycho Stu, the one who got his face fucked up by Rampage Jackson's son,
Yes.
Raja Jackson, is out of the hospital.
Yes.
Face teeth are fucking gone, but he's alive. Raja
She is.
Jackson is in jail, facing serious, um,
Yes.
like
Serious time.
crime. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. His hands are
His son,
weapons.
his father's not bailing him out.
No, no. But his hand. The thing is, we didn't get to talk about this, but dude, I watched the whole thing goes down. This dude who's a UFC fighter should have taken it as like, oh, he's hanging out with wrestlers. He should have acted like a wrestler. Instead of getting all butthurt because he got called a bitch, and then his dad called him a bitch, and then it's like
Well,
he's like,
honestly,
yo,
too, he's not really bright either.
no, he's a retard. I'll say it.
Yes.
Raja Jackson, you are a fucking loser. You beat the shit out of a man who was already knocked out cold. You pussy ass. Boom. That's about it.
Yes.
But yeah, it was not cool. I'm happy Psycho Stu's out of the hospital. Good luck to you,
Yes.
buddy.
Good luck, definitely.
Alrighty. Well, everybody.
Bobby, you do look parched there.
I do.
Why don't you have that drink right next to you? Try some Dobby.
This
Ladies
drink?
and gentlemen, if you want to buy your own version of Dobby, go to Dobby.com and get a 10% discount using dude_10 on every purchase.
Tastes delicious. Also, let me talk to you guys real quick about some socks. Serious time. This is a serious topic. Well, Chris has just dropped in on a sponsorship of Dobby products. Discount code
Yes.
digital dudes _10 get you 10% off your whole entire order. Please use that discount code. Everybody, have you ever had a pair of socks that just fell apart on you? It's fucking just ripped apart. You got holes in them, but it's a pair of socks. And how much does a pair of socks go for now, Chris? Like a 12 pack? I don't know, $20, $15,
I'd say roughly about $13 to $15.
$13 to $15. How long do those socks usually last you? Maybe 6 months, maybe a year? Maybe.
Yeah.
For a heavy set like guy like me and you who works and work on our feet and you know how it goes. But you get water in it, they just destroy over time. You know what
Yes.
type of socks don't do that? Darn Tough Socks, everybody. Let me tell you about Darn Tough Socks real quick, everybody. Darn Tough Socks is a phenomenal company that actually makes socks that are guaranteed to last you forever. When I mean forever, everybody, I mean fucking forever. You buy these socks, they will last you forever. If there's any damages, you send those socks back, you send them to Darn Tough, and they will say, you know what? We're going to send you out some brand new pair of socks because these socks are forever. And every time you buy a pair of socks from Darn Tough, they give a sock out to the people who need. So, everybody, if you like socks and you don't want them to fall apart on you in 6 months, buy Darn Tough. Darn Tough, please sponsor Digital Dudes, you stupid fucking losers. I called you hundreds of times. Darn Tough socks, great socks. I did hundreds of times.
I believe it.
I just want free socks. But besides all that shit, everybody, there's been some missing here on the Digital Dudes podcast.
That is true.
And it ain't the live or die thing that we had with our good old buddy Jake. Shout out. Check out Front Me Until Friday. New episode's been popping up over there. Shout out to the boys. But everybody, it is now time for the return of Dude's videos of the week. All right. Let's go back here real quick. This man, Chris, can you see it? You see this?
Yes.
See the two Asian man? I say Asian because they are Asians. I'm not being racist.
Yes.
What do you think is going to happen in the mere 20 minutes from now?
The car's gonna come through those glass windows.
All right, let's see. Let's see a car come through the car's windows. Show me a car. Now, this Asian dude's like, oh, what is going on? This car should have came. I understand. I have to finish this drink. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. There's another car!
It's an ox.
That's an ox! Holy shit! Holy shit! This would never happen if I was in America. Oh shit, you are dead. You dead. Ox killed you. Oh, you did. A fucking ox ran through. Like, look. Do you expect to have an ox like? Oh,
Nope.
like, oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, she. Why are you bleeding? There's that
At
one.
least it's not the running of the bulls.
No, that was on the one of the spreadsheets, and
Yes.
on the Reddit sphere. And here's another one. I call this hot to go.
Hot to go.
They always want your delivery on the go. Whoo-wee. We don't stop until we get there. We don't give a damn how big it is or how on fire it is. We will get this to you right away. It's only, and of course, it happened in China too.
China or Japan.
Not China. Oh, hurry up. Let's get this going. Oh, I smell like curry. Oh, it must have been chicken fried stew. It must have been ice cream.
Mm.
Now I do have one more. One more.
One more.
But I had to two more actually. Let's go to two more. Chris,
All
I
right.
think this one was pretty cool. You will be impressed. I was impressed.
Let's see if it gets the Chris thumbs up.
All right, ready? Do you see this beautiful lady in this balloon right here?
Yes.
All right, let's see what she can do with that balloon. She's demonstrating it. That's gotta be at least 4 inch, 3 feet long, right there. That's a big balloon.
Yes, that's 3 feet long.
All right. She's putting it in her mouth. Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa, oh God, oh my God, a bottomless throat, I guess. Ma'am, she ordered the foot long. Ugh. You got, oh my God, no way. Now, Chris, would you let her do that to you?
Nah.
Nah, look at that. She had all that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You men would love this to me for me to do this to you. Like, look at. Is she gonna give it a little kiss on the top? Oh yeah, she's gagging on it because she knows it's raunchy. Like she looks like a porn star. She's stroking that shaft, and she gives it a little kiss. And all the guys are like, "Oh my God!" That lady was like, "Yo, you saw that woman face?" She was like, "I rem- I remember doing that when I was in my early 20s. Oh God, the 60s were wild for
The
us.
little girl looked at her. She's like, I want to be like her,
I want to grow up and do that, mommy. No, you
but
don't.
longer.
No, you don't. Her father don't love you. What? That's why she can do that. And then the husband's like all sweaty. He's like, "Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. That was hot." And then and he looks at the wife. He's like all in a deep sweat now. Now this is the last video. So I think I fucked my shoulder up. Now, Chris, New York is a very dirty area. I hate it. I hate going there. I only go there for the boys. That's about it.
Yeah.
I would never go to New York to have fun or any of that stupid shit. But this is why. That is a pigeon. And look at that rat. It's like nom 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 nom. Get your ass. Get the pigeon like, please help. Please help. He's trying to get me. And that rat like, get your ass in here, bitch. And it's like, please no. Go
That
ahead.
seems like the type of rats you see at fucking College of the Holy Cross.
Oh, really? You saw those? The biggest rat I ever seen was like yay big. It was gross. I was like, why?
Yep.
Why are you people like allowed to live like this? You nasty human beings. Oh, my fucking shoulder hurts today, doggy.
Well, you gotta
My,
use the other arm now.
it's not that one. I popped it at work.
Mm.
I was doing I was lifting, and then I heard, like when you like stretch it and then you hear a loud pop.
Yeah.
That's what I did like
Mm.
2 days ago, and it's been killing me ever since. And the
Yeah,
worst part is what? What?
continue on what you were
Oh, the
saying.
worst part is I'm going to a show tomorrow night seeing Cannabis Crips, shout out. And Bad Luck 13 Riot Extravaganza. And if I don't leave with a bloody nose or a black eye, it wasn't that hectic.
Yep.
I'm gonna be taking some videos of that fucking show. That show's gonna be wild.
Nice.
I'm gonna tell Jesse has fans, if you don't know Jesse is, he's a member of Cannabis Corp. He's gonna be I asked him like, can the missus like stand behind merch? And he's like, yeah. He's like you don't want it on the floor for Bad Luck 13. I'm like, no. I have a feeling at least a trash can or two are gonna get thrown in that fucking room. And if I don't see fireworks, I'm gonna be shocked.
Yes.
But who knows what's gonna happen at this show? I expect some little rowdiness, maybe a little punch or two.
Yeah.
Hopefully, no fights.
Yeah.
Hopefully. but
Hopefully.
hopefully itchy. But also, don't do that. Did you hear about Green Day release? Is coming out with a movie.
No, I did
It's
not.
a bio documentary on how they became Green Day. It's called a New Year. And it's supposed to be the whole how they became Green Day. Now the issue is, I hope to God they don't just do this wishy-washy version. I'm like, literally do it, because like Green Day was not. It took them forever. It took them until Dookie to get big. So
Yes.
1994 is when they really popped off. So,
Yes.
but they were
Basket
on
case.
what?
Basket case.
Yeah, but if the thing was, um that's when they really hit their mainstream. But they were on tour with like bands like No Effects, Rancid, Operation Ivy. So if they do this movie, hopefully they do it right. But supposedly, Billy Joe, Trey Cool, and fuck whatever his name is, they are actually like hands on this project.
Yes.
Because God forbid you don't want a fucking movie that flops about your career.
Nah.
Nah, you don't want that, kids.
And they might have also the video footage of their first second tour bus also.
What's up?
As of one, I believe it was County Cars or one company, they end up having Green Day's very first tour bus, which was a
Oh.
home motorhome, and they remade it. They probably added that into the thing too.
I hope so, if they do it right. But I don't know. I feel like Green Day's like at that point. It's like, when do they call it quits? And whenever they do it, they're going to have a huge tour. I seen
Yeah,
them.
it all depends,
I seen
roughly.
Green Day. I saw them live. Like System of a Down. Yeah, I saw System of a Down live. It was hands down one of the greatest shows I have ever seen. One of the greatest show. Still, number one, Slipknot until I see Rammstein. But that is hands down.
Rammstein.
I said it right, bitch. Don't you dare fucking fix.
You said Rammstein.
I said Rammstein. I said like a
That's
German
better.
would say. Shut the fuck up. Don't you tell me what's better. I ain't no bitch. You bitch. See, we were in
Who's
such a
older
good
than you
mood, and
and who
one
knows how to
then you
kick
had to
your
go
ass
and be an
better?
asshole. What?
Who's older and who knows how to kick your ass better than you?
I don't know. Who can I? Who knee I can take out and I can put you down real quick? Hmm? Huh? You
Doubtful.
ginger fuck? What?
Doubtful.
What? I will take you down, and we'll be both
Don't
out
threaten
of
me with a
breath in
good
30.
time.
We'll shut up, and we'll both be out of breath in 30 seconds.
You will, I won't.
I don't know about that. If I get you in
I work three
chokehold.
fucking jobs.
Oh, you work 3 fucking jobs. I work boxes and moving heavy shit all goddamn day.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I gotta hop in and out of a fucking truck,
Oh,
dumping barrels in the back of a fucking truck.
oh, you hear this? I hear this. I hear this. You ready? You hear that?
And I also ref at a fucking paintball place that I gotta move my
Uh-huh.
fucking ass.
Uh-huh.
Not only that, as I gotta make sure I don't fucking slide into people, I injure my fucking self. So,
Why are you sliding people in on your paintball job?
at my haunted house, that'll be starting soon. In a couple of weeks, ladies and gentlemen. If you want a good haunted house to go to in New England, Nashua, New Hampshire, Fright Kingdom.
Pussies.
Sit and rotate on it.
I say if you don't go, you're a pussy.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. I'm going there on the 26th.
Of October, I already know.
I know.
I'll
Me,
have
the
one
what?
posters up for you.
I hope you. I hope you do. I hope you just mean. I'm like, he's a fat idiot. If you smell pot, that's him 95% of the time.
No, just look at the guy that dresses up like the blue meanie.
If I can get everything right, I will.
Oh, you will. I know you.
Oh, I know I will. I can actually already have the majority of everything ready to go. I'm still haven't figured out what my mom wants me to do for the haunted house. I just know this. I bought overalls that are way too big, which is perfect. But now I don't know what else to do. I'm at that
Get a
stage.
straw hat and a checkered. You get a freaking flannel t-shirt
I have
or something,
flannels. I have flannels.
and just give a southern accent, like, "Come here, piggy."
I could do that. I was thinking of like a backwoods thing, but then I was also thinking of a clown and just have like buy a clown mask and then cut it so my mouth is open and just put myself at the end of the exit and then have a bucket of candy sitting on my lap and say take one and let the
You want a
and,
piece of candy?
and then no. And when they get closer, I stand up. It ain't candy either. It's confetti. I'll throw confetti at them. And they'll run away. My mom said no chainsaws this year. I'm like, women, no chainsaws.
Yes, and I found
Wussies.
out there
What
is going to be a new haunted house in Worcester.
are they? They're making another one.
Yes, it's going to be at the Polar Park.
Spooky World.
No, Spooky World's in New Hampshire
I
still.
remember Spooky World. No, it's not the same Spooky World. I remember
No,
when Witches Woods was dope. I've never been to Witches Woods or Spooky World. I heard they're all overpriced.
they are. Witches Woods is just a hayride, three houses, and a maze.
Don't they have like events and shit?
They have beer and all that other stuff.
I just done this last week of
That's
October.
Witches Woods, I'm saying. Spooky World, they have events and all that shit.
Yeah. I just know this year I'm going to do a lot of Halloween stuff. I guarantee it. But all right, everybody, boys and girls. Uh, uh,
Ladies and gentlemen, and Transformers.
Thank you. I was about to say Transformers. Oh, Chris, can I make one little announcement that we kind of working on?
Sure.
Okay, everybody. For the people who are subscribers and listen to us and all that shit, we would like to say thank you. Show us to your friends. Because you know why, everybody? Me and Chris, we are making an official small batch of merch shirts.
Yes.
They're going to be an homage to the 90s and
Yep.
a little bit of the Dudleys. So, I'm not saying what they look like. I'm not saying what
Nope.
they're on them or any of that shit. It is in works where I am personally doing some shit. I am sending them over to Chris. Like, if Chris says yes, there's gonna be a batch of them. Now there'll be specials on these shirts. You ready for this, Chris? I think this is gonna get 10 dudes, 10 dudettes, 5 transformers. All of them will be on the back of the shirts. And those numbers are going to be what they have. So if you are a dudette, you better buy that shirt quickly. If you're a dude, you better get that shirt quickly because they're going to be a small prints of sizes. Sorry, people, we're not making smalls either. It's going to be extra large. Yeah, large to extra large, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's average. But besides all that shit, when that happens, everybody, it will be shown. Not here, but somewhere. Can't say where, but somewhere. But besides all that, everybody, I would like you to say thank you for listening to Bad. Thank you for listening to Digital Dudes. I won't say a different podcast. I just had a because I was going to say, and thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. All right, Chris, let's sing it away. Traveled around the world and back again. Take it away, Chris.
Thank you for being a friend.
Your
That's all you
heart
get.
is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Oh, hold on. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew. The biggest gift would be from me to you, and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend." Woo-hoo! We'll catch you all here next week at Digital Dudes. Y'all have a good night. Peace.